Today, we're breaking down renter's insurance in a way that actually makes sense. If you're renting your first apartment or even your third, this is one of those topics nobody really explains, but it can save you thousands of dollars when something goes wrong. My goal is to help you understand what renter's insurance is, what it covers, what it doesn't cover, and how to choose the right policy for your budget. We're going to keep this simple, practical, and judgment-free, just like everything inside Life Launch. Let's get into it. The biggest misunderstandings among renters is thinking the landlord's insurance protects their belongings. It doesn't. Their policy only covers the building, the walls, the roof, the hallways, the structure. Your furniture, your electronics, your clothes, your personal items, none of that is included. And more than half of renters believe they're covered when they're not. Renter's insurance fills that gap and protects your life, not just the building you live in. Renter's insurance is built on three main coverages. First is personal property. This protects your belongings from things like fire, theft, or water damage from a burst pipe. Second is liability protection. This covers you if someone gets hurt in your home or if you accidentally damage someone else's property. And third is additional living expenses. This pays for a hotel or temporary housing if your place becomes unlivable after a covered event. These three pieces work together to protect your stuff, your finances, and your ability to keep life moving. Most renters' policies cover a standard list of events called perils. These include fire, smoke damage, water damage from burst pipes, wind or hail, lightning, theft, vandalism, and even theft of personal items from your car. They also include guest medical payments and temporary housing if you're displaced. Coverage can vary by company, so always check your declarations page, but these are the most common protections. Just as important as knowing what's covered is knowing what isn't. Floods and earthquakes are not included. Those require separate policies or riders. Wear and tear or maintenance issues aren't covered either. Your car is covered by auto insurance, not renter's insurance, and each roommate needs their own policy unless you're legally married or on the lease together. Understanding these gaps helps you avoid surprises later. Let's talk about cost because renter's insurance is one of the most affordable types of coverage you can buy. The national average is around $170 a year, which breaks down to about $14 to $23 a month. Most renters actually own between $30,000 and $50,000 worth of belongings, way more than people realize. A standard policy usually includes about $20,000 to $30,000 in personal property coverage, $100,000 in liability, and a deductible between $500 and $1,000. And sometimes if you want to try to save even more, you can bundle your renter's insurance with your car insurance and get a discount. Here are a few real-life examples of how renter's insurance steps in. A kitchen fire destroys your appliances and cabinets. Your policy will pay to replace them and cover your hotel stay during the repairs. If your apartment is robbed and your laptop or TV is stolen, renter's insurance reimburses you for those items minus your deductible. If a pipe bursts upstairs and floods your bedroom, your policy covers the damaged furniture and electronics. These are moments when the $20 a month policy turns a disaster into something manageable. Choosing the right policy starts with knowing what you own. Walk through your home and make a quick inventory. You'll be surprised how fast the value adds up. Next, choose between actual cash value, which is ACV, or RCV, which is replacement cost value. ACV pays the depreciated value of your items, while RCV pays what it costs to replace them today. RCV is usually worth the small extra cost. And finally, pick a deductible that fits your budget. A higher deductible lowers your monthly premium, but make sure it's an amount you can realistically pay if something happened. Getting renter's insurance is quick and simple. Start by listing your belongings, then compare quotes from companies like State Farm, Allstate, Progressive, or your current auto insurer. Choose your coverage limits, your deductible, and any add-ons you might need. Most applications take less than 10 minutes, and once you're approved, you're covered immediately. Make sure to save your policy documents and share them with your landlord if required. Here are the big things to remember. Your landlord's insurance doesn't protect your belongings. Renter's insurance is affordable, usually less than a streaming service. It includes personal property, liability, and living expenses. Always take a home inventory before choosing your coverage. Floods and earthquakes require separate policies, and getting covered just takes a few minutes. Whenever you're ready, you can get renter's insurance quote from any major insurer online. Most companies make the process quick and straightforward. If you want more beginner-friendly guides like this one, you can always visit sunnyvibes.com for more life launch lessons and resources to help you feel confident as you navigate adulthood. This video is for educational purposes only and isn't financial or insurance advice. Always review your own policy details and speak with a licensed insurance professional for guidance on your specific situation. Thank you for taking a few minutes to learn with me today.